Hello again. Still in the middle of a live session here. So at the moment I'm looking at NGC 2624, which is this rather nondescript, what looks like an elliptical up here maybe. And then there's another NGC galaxy there. But I think the stars of the show here at the moment are this beautiful pair of edge-on galaxies just here. Now, this is an unusual field because it's embedded in, well, really on one edge of the open cluster Messier 44 in Cancer. In fact, if we look at the map, I'll just zoom out a bit. This is like the western half of Messier 44. So it's a huge thing. And yet there's loads of galaxies in there. So we're actually looking at, this is the galaxy I mentioned, and this is the pair of galaxies down there. Now there's some other interesting stuff in here. All these red things are quasars. And the one that I really want to see if I can see tonight is this one, which is a magnitude 20.2, but it's nearly Z equals 3. And others redshift equals 3, so it's the most distant object I would have seen this evening by far. There's also a couple of really faint galaxies there. We're going to look at those in a minute. But also up here is a rather beautiful double star, just there, next to a much brighter star. So we're going to look at that first and then see if we can extract any information on the quasar. Okay, so the double star is up there, looks just as it did on the chart. Beautiful though, I mean, two equally bright members. And also this lovely little chain of stars up there. So let's look for the quasar then. The quasar is in here somewhere. Now what I've been doing is actively selecting the best subs, and that way, you know, trying to squeeze a bit more out of the stack. So I'm just going to go back. So I've done this for a few slides, a few subs. So this is a bad one, obviously. I'm going to get rid of this one. The next one isn't so hot either. It's probably okay. And there's that one. My neighbour just drove in with his car headlights on and all the rest of it was just lit up like Christmas. And so that was sub number 16, I think. But the fact that you can just go back at will and get rid of these things, really, I don't know, it's turned out to be really helpful, more so than I thought. So these are the two very faint galaxies, which are, go back to these two here, so magnitude 90.4 and 18.7, and the quasar is just over here, sort of forming a vertex of an equilateral triangle with magnitude 17 galaxy and this probably quite bright star there. So let's take a look if we can find it. Yeah. So this is the galaxy. This is the bright star. And I guess this might just be the quasar over here. These are the galaxies I just pointed out. So one of those is magnitude 19 something, 19.4. And I don't know, this might be the quasar, or it might be the star that we can see just to the north of it. It's really difficult to tell, actually. And it's, you know, for this reason, we really need quite a long stack. Now I'm going to just switch into the inverted mode. I'm going to, first of all, choose that stretch function. You can see already that thing is, whatever it is coming out much more clearly. Okay, so this is now in the inverted mode. So there's something there, but whether it's the star or the quasar, I don't know. It's tricky, very tricky. Turn that stretch all the way up. You see how much clearer that is now. And again, I'm going to just check a few members of the stack to see if we've had any poor ones recently. This doesn't look so great. It's quite good. It's not too bad. I'll get rid of this one as well. Go back to the stack. And well, this is the kind of thing that I most enjoy doing, I guess. And then later, you know, if I'm not too sure about this position, what I'll do is I'll go onto the Aladdin website or use the app I've got that's gets to the Aladdin website and just actually take a look and see whether this is the quasar or not. Possibly the star position is in error. I mean, I'm very surprised we can't see both the star and the quasar actually, but I'll report back later, perhaps.